showcasing every anime move that was put from One Piece into Blox fruit to see how close it is to the anime. Starting with the deleted Kilo fruit. Now, since the fruit is literally not in the game, now I do have a clip of a move of what the Kilo used to be. Look at me flying up, and what goes up must come down. Now, if we compare this to the anime, you will see this is a pretty close resemblance. This girl is dropping, and oh, she kind of look good. Dash slam, boom. Now, there's no way in the world you can get hit by a move that slow. Now, I'll say that's pretty spot on. So I'll give it a 9 out of 10 resemblance to the anime. And I'll also have to rate all the other fruits out of 10 as well. Now, the first real fruit, and with moves like Missile Fist, Airstrike, it's actually not in the anime. So 0 out of 10. But you know what is? The spin fruit, belonging to probably the ugliest devil fruit user I ever seen. Look at this. What is he talking about? Like, what is? Now, the only move we have from the anime is this one called Helicopter Flight. Now, this is pretty accurate. So I give it a 4 out of 10. Bro got no screen time. Now, the next fruit is Chop, and it belongs to none other than Buggy the Clown. Now, Buggy actually has 2 moves from the anime. Z Tackle, which could either be this move here of him flying through the air, or this one when he, like, launches his body parts. Separate. Now, the next move that's actually pretty close to the anime is X Dance. You see this? This is what us One Piece watchers wanted. Buggy split up his body for no reason into parts. Trap Fruit, 8 out of 10. Doesn't have all the moves, but it's actually immune to swords. Fire. Oh, and then I mentioned that's only 3 out of 39 fruits. Boom. Now, the next fruit is Spring, which belongs to Bellamy, who's actually a boss in Blox fruits called Jeremy. Now, from the anime, we have the move Spring Snipe, which definitely looked a lot better. Look at this. Bro doing backflips. Spring Snipe ball. Now, this is fire, but all this for nothing. Bro is literally useless. Get better. He got lucky. He got lucky. I'm gonna just say bro did not get lucky. Now, the next move could be one of 2. We either got Spring Leap or what I truly think it is, Spring Emperor. You see the bouncing? Check this. In the anime, Bellamy turned up. He was ready. Spring Sniper, springing all over the place. He thought he was him for real, just so he could get one shot in his head. Trash. Get out my lobby. I'll actually give this one a 9 out of 10, as it is pretty close to the anime. Let's leap to the next. And we got Mr. Five's Bomb. Now, Blaster had to get creative because a lot of these characters did not have screen time. But for the first move, we got Targeted Bomb. Boom. Now, it looks fire in Blox fruits, but it was actually a booger flick. A booger out of his nose, and it blew up. What? Look how big my nose. Hold on. The next move we actually have is Bomb Grab. Blox fruit made it look cool, but when it comes to the anime, bro, I think Blox fruit did it better. Now, there was no self-destruct in the anime, but I will say the devs did the best they can. So 10 out of 10 for Bomb. Now, next up, we have the Smoke fruit, and this gotta be the worst smoker ever. Oh my. But for the moves from the anime, we have Smoke Bomber, which I will say was so dope to see when he fought Doflamingo. Jeez, this was completely useless, but it looked cool. And we also got Smoke Blast, and I ain't gonna lie, this one's pretty good. Beginning of One Piece, like, I thought Smoker was him. 7 out of 10. Now, fruit number 7 is the Spike fruit. Now, the moves I think we got from the anime are Spiky Ball and Spike Barrage. Now, we got what looks like a spiky ball right here, and then she took her spikes and she shot the Mad Nami. Leave Nami Swan alone. But Blox fruits did not include Spike's greatest weapon for real. Now, there's a reason I didn't dress up as her, because there's a lot going on. Oh, and we don't got this Spike Fist. So, I give it a 5 out of 10. Now, next up, we getting hot, because we got Ace's Flame Fruit. First move, Fire Bullets. I will say, this accurate. Next, Prominence Burst. Yeah, this just like the anime. Oh, wow. Oh, he was burning Blackbeard like that. Little did everybody know what was gonna happen next. Now, I love this next move. Flaming Vortex. Throws a house at him, lights it up like it's Christmas. Boom. Fire Pillar, Flaming Fire of Tornado, and Hell's Core to wrap this up. Now, this was crazy. Like, how could Ace be defeated? Look how strong he was. Bro thought he was Goku. He throwing fire spirit bombs. Flame Emperor, Blackbeard, I gotta give it to you, my boy. I don't know how you did it, but boom. Absolutely beautiful. I was mesmerized too. Now, honorable mention goes to Sabo's Pipe. And boys, because of this right here, I gotta give this a clean 10 out of 10. Beautiful, just like the anime. Now, next up, we have the Falcon Fruit, and our first move, Plumage. Yeah, Yeah, this guy was cooking. Oh my gosh. We got flight. This is not a bad flight. Look how happy he looks in the anime. Bro is soaring and flying with a woman on his back. I'd be happy too. Next is wind burst, which is just like the anime. Boom. And then we got what I think is bone crusher and could be soaring talon. Yeah, Blox Fruits did a very good job with this fruit, keeping it close to the anime, but they didn't include the hybrid. So 8 out of 10. Moving on to imFiji and his ice fruit. Blox Fruit did a really good job with this. First move, ice spears. Blast them. Yeah, it just looked powerful. Glacial surge.
Bruh.
Why can't I say that? He froze Dolphlamigo completely. I think that's pretty close. We got Ice Bird, which I go lie, just like the anime. But a lot of these moves are the unawakened Blox Fruit moves. Woo! Last move, absolute zero. Now, I gotta lie, imFiji is so fire. Bro froze a sea beast for fun. Ice agent. A whole ocean. How you freeze the ocean? How? How is that possible? Luffy was baffled. Now they don't have the ice spike in the anime. They have this ice skating thing, which is pretty cool. But I will give this a 9 out of 10. Very close to the anime, I will say. Next we have crocodile and his sand fruit. First move, desert blade. Let's see it in the anime. And bro, I go lie, that is spot on. Fire. What happens if you get hit by that? Ooh, that's what happens. Oh shoot. We got the sand flight. Desert funeral. Now looking at this, bro. Could you imagine getting caught in this right here? Like you're done for. Quicksand? Oh my gosh. A tombstone? Oh, you talking crazy. Sandstorm? Nah, bro, spawned it in his head and then just made it expand. But I'm not a rapper. Dang, that looks strong. And last, deep sand. Love it, Blox Fruits. He took a tornado, compressed it, and blew it up. I don't know how Luffy could have survived this, but this sand fruit, easily 10 out of 10. Fruit 12 is Blackbeard and his dark fruit. First move, Black Spiral. That's so fire. But it didn't do nothing. But in the anime, I'ma just say, bro, liberation. Blackbeard has been a menace this whole time. Spotted black smoke out his booty and just shooting things. Well, actually, now that I think about it, that's kind of crazy. But it looked good. Endless hole. Oh, yo, put black all over his head. It's that smoke. It's just darkness. And it just engulfed the world. Anti-devil fruit powers. For the finishing touch, Dark Spirit Bomb. Now, I will say, Blackbeard's gotta have probably the most broken fruit in the entire anime. And on top of that, he got another one. I gotta lie, I'll give Dark Fruit like an 8.5 out of 10 because Blox Fruit really did it justice. Next up, we have Diamond Fruit, which I believe belongs to Jozu in the anime. First move, Encrust. Mihawk launched a blast, bro turned diamond, and he just ate it. Next, we have Solar Flare, which does a blinding blast, but it does not blind NPCs. There's the shine. Now, I gotta lie. I have to give it a 10 out of 10 because Blox Fruit had nothing to work with, but still very close to the anime. Whoop. Next up, we got Kizaru and his light fruit. And I have been liking my cosplays, bro. Shit. First move we have is the light sword itself. See the slashes? I will say the sword used to look even more accurate to the anime, but they changed it because of copyright. Next, we have Z, light ray, which is a light kick. That looks just like this. Exactly like that. Barrage of light. He called it Sacred Jewels. The reflection kick, better known as the Yadamir, which is, oh my gosh. Oh, they gotta change this fruit. This is too close. Whoa! They even got this like diamond light form that showed in the anime. And if you take a look, it looks just like that. Whitebeard not impressed though. Easy 10 out of 10. Rate the fruits down low in the comments too, so I know if we got the same rating. Next up, we got Captain Luffy's rubber fruit. Now you boys about to be surprised with these moves, because the first one is cannon. Boom! In the anime, we got the Gum Gum Bazooka. Obviously, this is the Luffy classic. Everyone knows this. Next up, we got the Smash Battle Axe. Ooh, Arlong bit him right there. Stopped them anyways. Let's go, Luffy. Turn up. Rush. Better known as Gum Gum Gatling. We got the slingshot move here. And if you guys look, so far, this has been so accurate. Gum Gum Rocket. Sling right through him, and all the pirates dead. But if you thought that was spot on, this where it gets special. Gia Secondo. That was so cold in the anime. Then we got all the moves again from a faster jet pistol. Gum Gum. Jet pistol, and it's just so much faster. But what I want to show you guys the most is the Gatling, because not only does it look good in Blox Fruits, when Luffy was fighting Rob Lucci, bro, I ain't gonna lie, it looked exactly the same. All these fists, you can't even see, but you can see them at the same time. Like he had 10 arms. Bam, damn. The Gatling is crazy. You're second. Beautiful, bro. Rubber and Blox fruits is exactly like the anime. 10 out of 10. Fruit 16 is Bartolomeo's barrier, who's actually in Blox fruit himself, Martillo. For move 1, we have barrier wall. Now, I don't even remember who that character was, but bro, the impenetrable barrier, this fire. Move 2 is the barrier prison. Now, if you look here, he literally like throws a barrier punch in the name of Luffy. Slime him. And then we got barrier stairs, which I'm a little too fast. I wish they made this faster because I just fall off. But this move, barrier ability, stairs. It's straight from the anime, bro. Now, the stairs of Blox fruits are a little more green, but they're just like this, bro. Sparkling and everything. 9.5 out of 10. And next up, we got Brook's Ghost, which used to be revived. But I'll talk about that in a sec. First move, Shivering Possession, which when you look at the anime, besides like Brook actually leaving his own body, it's pretty accurate. Next is Ghostbusters, when he splits into 2. Now, in the anime, this does happen, but this fruit, like I said, used to be called Revive. It got taken out of the game because Blox Fruits is trying to avoid copyright, but they didn't remove this right here. Brook's Soul Guitar, El Diablo. Brook got the guitar. He looking stylish. He plays it. And there's the blast. Now, Soul King is an actual monster. So I say it used to be closer, but I'd give this a 6 out of 10. For the last rare, we have Admiral Kaido's Magma. First move, Great Magma Hound. Now, looking at the magma on a Kaido's fist here, yo, it's pretty accurate. But GB, GOAT. We got Magma Eruption. As you see, the magma shoots out from the ground and it just explodes. We got Magma Floor. As you see, a Kaido's magma just consumes the floor. Now, it was a lot more AoE in the anime. And lastly, the Magma Shower. And as you see, it's raining magma. Now in the anime, this was a lot more devastating. Like, could you imagine this just falling from the sky? But for the accuracy, this is a 10 out of 10, bro. They did their thing with this. Whitebeard didn't even care right here. Speaking of Whitebeard, Fruit 19 is Whitebeard's Quake. Now if you check out Fatal Demolisher, as well as Air Crusher. When we check the anime, this boy Whitebeard was cooking. Punch the magma, turn around, quake the air. Next move, Spatial Shock. Now that looked good. Looking at the anime, this is the moment where Whitebeard literally broke everything. But to make it even crazier, his finishing move is Sea Quake. Now it looks like nothing happened at first, but you see the waves. And this looks just like boom. Marine Ford, nothing but tsunamis, tidal waves. Not to mention they included Whitebeard's Bicentennial as well as his cape. 10 out of 10. Air Crush. Fleet Admiral sent Goku with his Buddha fruit on neck. But in the anime, we didn't see him do much except shift to transform. As you see, this is our first glance. Everything goes yellow. The sea lights up. Bolts are destroying. Bro is transforming in slow motion. It's like a Goku spirit bomb. Like somebody just punch him. I don't know what they're waiting for. He's a god. And then we got Heavenly Impact. And in the anime, it looked almost the same. So Blox Fruit had to get a little more creative by adding even more moves to make the fruit interesting. Because this is all Sengoku has done. I wish he'd do more, because he has literally one of the only mythic Zoan god fruits. 9 out of 10 for effort. Now we end the legendaries, and fruit 21 is Boa Hancock's Love. Now I'm gonna show you this, because the moves from the anime used to be in the game, but I think they were taken out. It had to be for copyright reasons. They just got far away from what the moves used to be. It used to be very accurate, but now the only thing we got left is maybe the heart shot here, but in the anime it shoots arrows. These pierce the people and turn them into stone. That's not in Blox Fruit. We have Irresistible Attraction, which is a spin. Now in the anime, she did do like a spin kick, but today's Love Fruit does not match up. Like, she has a heart. 4 out of 10. 22 is one of my favorites. Doflamingo and his string. I mean spider fruit. Z Scratch. This one is actually just like the anime. We got the string flight, and the anime bro was skywalking on strings. Like, what did they even attach to make him fly? I still don't know. We still don't know. Now I believe thermal laceration is the overheated whip. Doflamingo here menacingly shooting out his strings, and he's lighting them up on fire. How? This man took this fruit to a whole new level. W Doflamingo. And my favorite, Heavenly Punishment. Y'all see it here. Blasted. And in the anime, when he put up the bird cage, yo, why don't we have the bird cage in Blox Fruits? Oh, fire. Fire. Now, I feel this fruit is decently close. I'll give it an 8, but could be better. Doflamingo a GOAT. Next is Shanks' daughter with Sal. First move, Rhapsody Notes. Now in the anime, she barely showed this off, but it was effective. Sanji was in trouble. We got the temple ride here. Now she's riding on some sort of waves, but in the anime, she was riding on an actual music note. We have Symphonic Radiance, the disco ball, which is actually very, very accurate to the anime. And I don't even know if I can show this because they go to like give me a strike and delete my channel, but it looked good. Hold on. Wrap it up. Glorious Harmony, the ultimate music note, the ultimate special. It was in the anime. Looks very similar. Not identical, but it works. 7 out of 10. Next, we have Marco and his Phoenix Fruit. And for the first move, we have full transformation. Now, when I first started watching One Piece, Marco's Devil Fruit is the one I would have eaten in a heartbeat, bro. Next move, the Phoenix M1. And he just zooming. It looks like he's a Logia, but he's not. He's just healing so fast. Then we got the fast kick. I will say, very accurate. Bro got the talons. I wish we could MO with talons. That'd be so dope. And for the final move, we got the blue flames of regen. Marco is known to be a healer, a doctor. He's a man of many things, especially flames. Phoenix an 8 out of 10. For Fruit 25, we got Portal. First move, Portal Dash. Now, this fruit used to be Door. It is Door in the anime, and it used to be extremely accurate, but they took it out clearly. Next move, Portal Escape. Now, I understand the reason for switching it, but, you know, I like Portal, bro. They both were good. Door and Portal, compared to the anime, that's a 5 out of 10. Fruit 26 is Anel and his Rumble. First move, Lightning Beast. Now, Anel is a beloved villain in One Piece. Electric Flash, literally moving at the speed of lightning. We got Anel's Thunderstorm, and overall, this has been pretty accurate. Because look, Tomo rings, he got the staff. And Blox did Anel justice. Look at the thunder. Oh, wow. Oh, never mind. Oh, wow. Sky Judgment? I'd say this one's close. Oh, yeah, that's very close. Oh. Did he just shock an eel to death? Is that even possible? To finish it off, Thunder, Spirit Bomb, Cloud spawns, Ball spawns. And if you check the anime, there's the Cloud, there's the Thunder Ball. This fruit, everything is on point. And to add on, like I said, Blox Fruit's Tomo rings are perfect, and the staff, 12 out of 10, resembles the anime. Fruit 27 is Bartholomew Kuma's Pain Fruit. And my cosplays have been fire. Check me out, bro. First move, Heavy Pain. Now, Kuma's gotta be like my favorite villain, non-villain. Next is Pain Barrage. Now, if I remember, yeah, he used this move on Zoro, and it is claimed that these Paw Barrages are literally light speed. Zoro was cooking. Next is Pain Nuke. Oh, wow. This is where Kuma literally made a giant paw and compressed it down. Now, look, in Blox Fruits, Pain used to be called Paw. They actually just changed it recently to Pain. It was even more accurate, but he took that giant ball, compressed it to a little one, just to take it and blow up everybody with the Ursa shock. Oh my god. Oh wow. Damn! I didn't know it was the island. Whoa! But a move we can never forget is Bartholomew's Torture. This move right here was probably the most iconic thing that happened in One Piece, especially with Zoro. When all the pain from Luffy's body got taken out and Zoro came and ate this. Oh! He ate that though. Just know nothing happened. I give this a 9 out of 10 and not a 10 out of 10 because the fruit should be stronger in this game. It's pretty weak. And the next fruit is Monet's Blizzard Fruit. First move, Hollowing Wind. And similar to the anime, she launched some snow that kind of like trapped Luffy in the air. So it is pretty similar. But for the moves, Snowflake Shuriken and Blizzard Domain, I'm pretty sure it goes hand in hand with this scene right here. Oh, wow. Look at her. Her shape. Immaculate. I mean, damn. I say 8 out of 10. Y'all probably see why I couldn't cosplay her. you know what I'm saying. Now on to the mythical fruits with Admiral Fujitori's Gravity. First move, Gravity Push. Now, I believe this was the move that was used on Zoro, and it worked pretty well. We got Gravity Obedience, pulling them down, controlling the earth. He used this move here on Luffy and just slammed him. Now, this one was a lot more concentrated. The one in Blox surrounds everywhere, but Luffy's strong for holding on this far. And lastly, we have a pretty accurate Meteor Pitch. Check the anime. Again, he used this on Zoro. Bro is pulling out all the stops. Now, Zoro's goal is to be the #1 swordsman. Is Fujitora, does he count as a pure swordsman? Because this 1v1 is a tough one. Here comes the Meteor. Honestly, pretty accurate. I give it a 9.5 out of 10. Now, this is where it gets tricky. because Fruit 30 is jacked with his mammoth fruit. And the only thing we really have to work with is the transformation. Y'all see it? In the anime, we learned a lot about Jack and that he's not your average human. Bro's not even a human at all. But we got the mammoth transformation, which here looks like a real mammoth. But in Blox Fruits, we got some like armor on him and whatnot. Now we have this ancient cutter move. I was thinking it could be this yell right here, but it didn't do nothing. So based off that, I give it a 4. The mammoth is still cool. Fruit 31 is one of the newest fruits. X-Drake's T-Rex. Now all we really have from the anime is the T-Rex transformation. And for you anime watchers, do y'all think X-Drake is friend or foe? You see him transform to a T-Rex here? Damn, that is dangerous, but nowhere near as dangerous as Katakuri's Dough Fruit. First move, Missile Jab. Now, Katakuri in the anime is literally like the most beloved villain ever. Is he really even a villain? He's just a goat. We have the Roller Donut. This one's closer than the Awakened version. You see Katakuri turned into a mochi donut here with the properties of God. We have the Dough Fist Fusile. As you see, these were the same fists used to barrage Luffy, but Luffy just turned Super Hockey mode. And I believe what should have been Katakuri's finisher, Piercing Clothesline. This spin move into the down slam, it looks epic in Blox Fruits. But in the anime, bro, when he did this, the spin to the spiky ball straight to your chest in gear 4, buzz cut mochi. Oh, I feel dizzy. Oh, nah. Bring him down. Oh my, ew, oh, I didn't even know his biceps were popping out like that. This is intense. It's going down right now. The down slam, I don't know how Luffy lived this. I don't know if he can do it again. But that right there, that is a finisher. Look at the muscles. And Blox Fruit also included the pale scarf on the neck with the spiky trident in the game. 10 out of 10 resemblance to the anime. Now 33 goes to Gecko Moria's Shadow Fruit. And the only thing that resembles the anime, honestly, is probably this aura here. Gecko Moria's fruit works in a different way to like possess people or make clones or make zombies or giant scissors or make them big like that. So Corvus Torment is pretty accurate, but this, I don't know about all this. I give it a 5, but let me know if you think there's more moves from the anime and Blox Fruit. But at Fruit 34, we got Magellan and his Venom. First move, Poison Daggers. Now, when I first saw this guy in the anime, I knew he was special. Throwing snot balls. Next move, Noxus Shot. And right here, he's literally spitting shots at him. Toxic Shock is one of my favorite moves. It's a poison cloud that damages anything. And I mean anything in its way. He did this to Luffy in the anime, and it's literally an automatic one-shot. Anybody that breathes in this fog, if you don't have the cure, like Ivankov had, you just die. You need a vial and a cure, or you die. This is not fair. He just breathes. Now, we have Serpent's Wrath, which is like a flying Venom move. I mean, he wasn't flying in the anime, but he did something similar by like slipping through his venom poison. Now to wrap up, we have the transformation here, as well as the ability to attack in it. Similar to the anime, I believe Magellan could have easily been like Admiral level the way he's fighting. I don't even know if the Admirals beat him, especially locked up underground in a room. The transformation crazy. The moves are crazy. That guy is ugly. 9.5 out of 10. And for Fruit 35, we have Trafalgar Law's Control Fruit. First move, Room. Now, every time Law did this in an anime, it just gets me hyped. Of course, we got Levitate. Lets us pick up the ground and throw it. That motor is useless, by the way. In the anime, Law was picking up like landscapes and multiple boulders, which would have been a lot more useful. Can't the boss in the game do that? Next, we have Law's Teleport, which can also be paired up with Gamma Rush. A move that looks amazing in Blox Fruits. But in the anime, I can say that these are 10 times better. You can't just run out of his room in the anime. In Blox Fruits, they could just leave. Teleport, mess up his organs, Gamma Knife, stab him, and he literally dissects his molecules. How they kind of live. Now for bonus points, we also have Law's Sword, which has a move called Injection Shotsu. And this move in the anime is literally Law's go-to move. Because they have a place where you can actually go in and spawn the Law boss, which is right here. Because it doesn't allow us to do this, which it should, I'm giving it a 9. -1, 8, because the fruit is just so bad. Where's the rework or awakening? Now, Fruit 36 is Big Mom's spirit fruit, with the first move being to literally spawn frogs and trees. In the anime, the fruit's called Soul, and it used to be called Soul in Blox fruits too, but she just spawns the world. It's crazy, pretty accurate. Next move I'd like to think is Wrath of Ra. Now, I believe that this is the anime version using Zeus as the fire. She throws Zeus, lights it up like it's Christmas, and fireballs just come at Law, Luffy, and Kid. Now, we have the fly move, obviously, where Big Mom could sit on her clouds and fly around. I'm just thinking, I definitely need to be bigger, but she flying. Now, we have the move End of Times, which is one of the most visually appealing moves of Blox Fruits. It's also one of the strongest. She somehow controls everything and blasts everything, right? But you gotta give Blox for extra points for including the Buddy Sword, which has a move called Lightning Wave, which is directly from the anime. She calls on Napoleon, Prometheus. Oh, wait, that one's Prometheus. The other one's Zeus. They encode her sword with a shockwave. It looks cool, but it could be used as a very dangerous projectile. I don't know why she's using it on these civilians, but Master Cannon, just know they dead. RIP to the civilians. Now, I just want to add, we don't have the true elements of the soul fruit and Blox Fruits where she literally takes out souls from people. Before, it would have been a 10, but I'd have to give this one a 9. Whoop. For 37, we have Kaido and his dragon fruit. And with the first move being Heatwave Beam, I can already tell you this pretty accurate right here. We have ourselves the dragon transformation where Kaido literally has to go Super Saiyan. He turns blue. He gets mad just to turn into a crazy dragon. Did you guys know he's actually a fish? He's not a dragon. He's a mythical fish that is able to turn into a dragon. Doesn't even make sense, but just know we here for it. Next move is Dragon Blast and Transformation. Kaido was blasting that. Oden was trying to hold his own, but I ain't gonna lie, bruh. Like, RIP Oden, bro. I wish he was stronger, a lot stronger. Matter of fact, bro, never even had a chance to begin with, bro. They couldn't even handle the double team. And a move you wouldn't think they added was the Dragon Fire Shower, which is actually a pretty destructive move in Blox Fruits. And in the anime, it literally works the same way, except it's a little more accurate. In Blox Fruits, it kind of spreads everywhere. Well, I guess that don't look very accurate. What's he aiming at? Yo, what is bro aiming at? Oh, he aiming at that. Okay, yeah, you was not, Kaido, you was not hitting nobody with that. Never mind. Now, we don't have hybrid form. It could come with the Dragon Awakening, or they could just get rid of the fruit in general. But we do have the mace. Giving this a 9 out of 10. What? Fruit number 38 is Rob Lucci's Leopard. First move, Finger Revolver. Now, it looked kind of different in the anime because he was like literally stabbing with his actual fist. He really tried to poke him. But there's a little part where he flicked his finger and a ball shot. But next up, we got Flicker Kick, which was a little teleport move. This one worked just like the anime. Luffy thought he was quick? Nope. And our last move from the anime is Spiraling Kick, which looked just like this, but it didn't hit anybody. If it did, it would have been dangerous. Give me Rob Lucci a 9 out of 10. Now for the final, new strongest fruit in the game. We have Yamato's Kitsune. But I ain't gonna lie, we really only got one move to base this off of from the anime, and it's called Transform. Sheesh. Check the anime, and boys, this is what they based the Kitsune off of. This is all we got. This right here. Say hello to the Kitsune. Honestly, they had barely anything to base this fruit off, so I give it a 10 out of 10 because they also included Yamato's ribbon. Yeah, this look good, bro. Let me know your ratings. And if Blox Fruit did the anime One Piece justice, imFiji. Until next time, subscribe at a later date.